Welcome to the Daily Quiz Podcast. Today's category is art and literature. Let's get to it. Question 1. Which artistic movement of the late 18th to mid-19th century focused on emotion over reason and on spontaneous expression? Is it A. Realism, B. Conboism, C. Nostalgia, or D. Romanticism? The answer is D. Romanticism.
Romanticism, flourishing from the late 1700s to mid-1800s, celebrated emotion and spontaneity over reason. It birthed iconic works like Mary Shelley's Frankenstein and Beethoven's symphonies. This movement also inspired a love for nature's untamed beauty, influencing everything from poetry to painting, and even sparking early environmental awareness.
Question 2. In which book series would you find the character Jacob Black? Is it A. Harry Potter, B. Voyages Extraordinaires, C. Percy Jackson and the Olympians, or D. Twilight? The answer is D. Twilight.
Jacob Black, a key character in the Twilight series by Stephenie Meyer, is a shapeshifter who can transform into a wolf. His tribe's legends inspired his transformation, and he becomes part of the Quileute pack. Jacob's unrequited love for Bella Swan adds tension to the supernatural love triangle.
Question 3. The painting Portrait de l'Artiste Sans Barbe by Vincent van Gogh is a part of which art movement? Is it A. Dutch Golden Age, B. Mannerism, C. Italian Renaissance, or D. Post-Impressionism? The answer is D. Post-Impressionism.
Vincent van Gogh's Portrait de l'Artiste Sans Barbe is a striking example of post-impressionism, a movement that sought to push beyond impressionism's focus on light and color. This self-portrait, painted in 1889, is one of the few where Van Gogh appears without his iconic beard, adding an intimate glimpse into his personal life.
Question 4. The painting View of Toledo by Greco is a part of which art movement? Is it A. Mannerism, B. Baroque, C. Dutch and Flemish Renaissance, or D. Italian Renaissance? The answer is A. Mannerism.
Greco's View of Toledo is a masterpiece of mannerism, capturing the dramatic skies and vivid contrasts typical of the style. Unlike the harmonious balance sought in Renaissance art, mannerism embraced tension and emotion, making Greco's work a striking precursor to modern expressionism with its swirling clouds and dynamic composition.
Question 5. Which artistic style of the late 18th and early 19th centuries revived the order and harmony of ancient Greek and Roman art? Is it A. Impressionism, B. Neoclassicism, C. Fauvism, or D. Romanticism? The answer is B. Neoclassicism.
Neoclassicism, emerging in the late 18th century, was a reaction against the ornate Rococo style. It sought to capture the simplicity and grandeur of ancient Greek and Roman art. This movement influenced architecture, painting, and sculpture, with iconic figures like Jacques-Louis David leading the charge by emphasizing moral virtue and civic duty.
Question 6. Who wrote the book Life So Far, which includes how she wrote The Feminine Mystique? Is it A. Maya Angelou, B. Betty Friedan, C. Margaret Atwood, or D. Gloria Steinem? The answer is B. Betty Friedan.
Betty Friedan, author of Life So Far, was a pivotal figure in the feminist movement. Her groundbreaking book, The Feminine Mystique, published in 1963, sparked widespread discussion about women's roles and dissatisfaction with domestic life. Friedan's work helped ignite the second wave of feminism, reshaping societal norms and expectations for women.
Question 7. Which author wrote Little Women? Is it A. Nathaniel Hawthorne, B. Louisa May Alcott, C. Edgar Allan Poe, or D. Stephen King? The answer is B. Louisa May Alcott.
Louisa May Alcott, the author of Little Women, originally wrote the novel reluctantly. Her publisher requested a book for girls, which she wasn't keen on writing. However, drawing inspiration from her own life with her sisters, Alcott crafted a timeless classic that has charmed readers for generations and inspired countless adaptations.
Question 8. Which artist painted the Gleaners? Is it A. Cassius Marcellus Coolidge, B. Pablo Picasso, C. Jean-Francois Millet, or D. Gustav Klimt? The answer is C. Jean-Francois Millet.
Jean-Francois Millet's The Gleaners, painted in 1857, was initially criticized for its portrayal of peasant life, which some saw as a political statement. However, it later became celebrated for its dignified depiction of rural laborers. The painting's influence extended to Vincent van Gogh, who admired Millet's ability to capture the essence of everyday life.
As we draw the curtain on today's art and literature quiz, remember, life imitates art, but trivia keeps you sharp as a pencil. Until next time. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Until tomorrow, stay safe and farewell for now. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. See the show notes page for sources and credits. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.